Every investor dreams of capturing the next wave of wealth. You've heard of FAANG, you've seen the Magnificent Seven, but what if I told you they're missing something crucial? What if there was a portfolio designed not just for growth, but for dominance in the AI era, and built with an unshakable foundation for any storm? The market is volatile. Tech is red hot, but inflation fears and geopolitical tremors lurk. How do you get explosive, once-in-a-generation growth while still sleeping soundly at night? Today, we unveil TAANGG, the engine, a revolutionary portfolio built for the Nillionaire Investor who wants to own the very infrastructure of tomorrow, protected by the oldest safe haven known to man. Stick around, because by the end of this script, you'll understand why TAANGG isn't just another acronym. It's a blueprint for unparalleled success, and why it might just be the only portfolio that truly matters right now. The TAANGG engine is a high-conviction dual-mandate portfolio that strategically controls the flow of global intelligence and commerce while holding a crucial defensive asset. The acronym stands for Tesla, Amazon, ASML, NVIDIA, Google, Alphabet, and Gold. This isn't just a collection of successful companies, it's a strategic ecosystem. We own Tesla for the future of autonomous mobility and energy, Amazon for the backbone of global e-commerce and its silent AI enabler, AWS Cloud, ASML for the indispensable, monopolistic kingpin of advanced chip manufacturing, the one company from which all modern microprocessors are born, NVIDIA for the undisputed leadership in AI hardware, the literal brains of the AI revolution, and Google, Alphabet, for the sheer AI horsepower in search, cloud, and next-gen research. Finally, we add gold, the timeless store of value, acting as the ultimate hedge against volatility. TAANGG is designed to own the tech stack, from the foundational machinery to the cloud services, anchored by real wealth. FAANG, Meta, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, was the benchmark of the last decade, but the market has evolved. TAANGG is a philosophical realignment to where the true power and long-term resilience lie. The key differences are critical. We replace social media, Meta with disruptive hardware, and AI, Tesla. More importantly, we trade a consumer hardware giant, Apple, for ASML, the foundational, monopolistic infrastructure provider. Apple is a customer, ASML sells the shovels for the gold rush. We replace streaming content, Netflix with pure processing power, NVIDIA. And crucially, we add the defensive layer, gold. TAANGG isn't just an update, it's a decisive pivot from consumer focus to infrastructure control and defensive stability. The TAANGG engine performance versus the top portfolios. Now for the numbers. This is where the strategic genius of TAANGG truly shines. We looked at the specific high-conviction weighting for the TAANGG portfolio. More than 52% in Tesla, over 22% in gold, and the remainder strategically placed in the other AI leaders. We then measured its performance against the market giants. The FAANG proxy returned an estimated 28.8% over the last year. The high-flying Magnificent Seven portfolio averaged an estimated 37.1%. But the TAANGG portfolio delivered an estimated 38.59% return, outperforming the Magnificent Seven. At the same time, you might not see the difference now. Still, it has crucially achieved this with superior resilience by strategically including a 22% hedge in non-correlated gold, unlike the 100% high-risk exposure of pure tech indexes. TAANGG didn't just compete, it won. This is critical. By making the high-growth bet on Tesla the central pillar with over 52% of the portfolio, and backing it with the massive approximately 50% return from the gold hedge, TAANGG was engineered to capture more upside than both its FAANG predecessor and the broader Magnificent Seven index. This demonstrates that strategic high-conviction weighting on the right companies and the right hedge is superior to simply buying the biggest names. Nillionaire Investor Edge. Who is the Nillionaire Investor? It's not someone with $1 billion, it's someone who started with nothing, nil, but has chosen to adopt the mindset of a billionaire. Strategic, forward-thinking, and willing to take calculated risks for exponential rewards. The TAANGG portfolio is built specifically for this mindset. 1 is conviction. It's a high conviction bet on the companies driving the next 50 years, not a broad, diluted fund. 2 is direct AI ownership. You own the picks and shovels, the cloud platforms, and the disruptive innovators. 3 is geopolitical resilience. While ASML faces geopolitical risks, gold acts as a crucial diversifier and tangible asset hedge that traditional tech portfolios lack. This portfolio isn't about following the herd or passively waiting for returns. It's about leading the charge into the future thoughtfully, maximizing every bit of capital through strategic concentration and hedging. Let's be unequivocally clear. A portfolio built on high-growth tech, especially with over 50% in a single name like Tesla, is inherently high risk. These companies are valued for future growth, making them acutely sensitive to interest rates, economic downturns, and competitive pressures. You are aiming for the outlier, high returns that TAANGG delivered, but you must accept the potential for significant drawdowns in the tech components. The value proposition is that the gold counterbalance is specifically designed to work against this risk. Gold, which we've weighted at over 22% of the portfolio, historically moves inversely or divergently to risk assets. When tech falters, gold often shines, softening the blow to the overall portfolio and providing a critical psychological and financial buffer. How TAANGG is not for everyone. Despite its incredible potential, the TAANGG engine is not for every investor. This level of concentration requires an investor with a high risk tolerance. If significant swings keep you up at night, this portfolio is unsuitable. Furthermore, this is a long-term conviction play, not a short-term trading strategy. You must have the patience to weather the volatility inherent in exponential growth companies. Finally, this is not a set it and forget it strategy. You need to understand these 6 components deeply, not just buy the ticker. Before considering any investment in TAANGG, you must do your own diligent research and consult with a financial advisor. This is a blueprint for the bold, not the timid. The TAANGG engine represents a bold new frontier in investing. It combines the raw, unbridled power of the AI revolution's most critical players with the timeless stability of gold. It's a portfolio for the Nillionaire Investor, not defined by their current net worth, but by their vision, courage, and strategic foresight. You're not just buying stocks, you're buying a piece of the future, buttressed against the storms of the present. What do you think of TAANGG? Let us know in the comments. If you want more cutting-edge investment strategies, make sure to like and subscribe.